So, did you vote today? At least in Ontario? Municipal elections. If not, why not? Too busy? Not interested? Or you don't know the candidates and therefore you're not able to make a decision? I did vote today. However, I did only vote for my mayoral candidate, and I also only voted for councillor in Ward 5 here in Brantford. I did not vote for the trustee. And I also have to admit, I found the process somewhat interesting as a new resident of Brantford, and found it interesting that this included my religious beliefs. Basically, was I Roman Catholic or not? I assumed to determine the trustee base, which technically wasn't overly important to me, given that I didn't vote in that regard anyway. But over the last few weeks, I've met some local individuals that are running for ward candidates here in Brantford, and it's been a great experience, and I look forward to continuing to build relationships with them. And also today I met some local individuals, both of which were actually BCI graduates, whereas, I'm Pauline Johnson. But I was happy to meet and greet them within my community, of who I'm very much interested in getting to know. So again, today, did you vote? And if not, why not? And perhaps it's because you're actually kind of like me. You're new to the community and you didn't receive a voter's card. Something that I think I experienced and learned from today's interaction. Initially, I thought I misplaced the voter's card. And so I tried to do it online, and because I couldn't, I decided to walk down to the Civic Center and do it in person, which is where I realized, obviously, that maybe I didn't get one because I just moved here within the last 2 years. And so, I'm maybe a little more dedicated to voting than most, and possibly our municipal elections are more about our sharing of information than anything else, especially when, you're using the internet to streamline processes. So my information for voting did not transfer to the municipal level, which I found to be both comforting as well as somewhat disturbing. Here's the thing that I've also learned, and here's why, by interviewing the candidates for Ward 5, is that much of what they have to deal with is mandated by the federal and provincial governments. I've also learned that in many ways, due to regulations and other mandates from outside influences, that in many ways their hands are tied. Yet these individuals are going to be having to make the best decisions that they can with the talents that they have been given. And therefore, these are individuals who hold our future in their hands as a community of Brantford. And not to diminish those within the provincial and federal politics, but I guess what I just hope you realize is that I hope you really did vote today. Because I also believe they are important for all of our success. Their decisions in the future on transportation, housing, business is what's going to change us here in Brantford. And for the better, I hope. So they are a significant piece to helping us change towards that which we need to become. And our world is so connected. And therefore, if we're going to change, we have to do this from our grassroots. So once again, I hope you voted today. And I'm certainly glad I did. All the best. Will Prinzen, founder, Sciuridae.